I was in fusion with Microsoft. I was taking the Microsoft Worldwide Training Managers. At that time, it's Nancy Lewis, and the number 2 person is Marsha. This is going back 10 years ago, to a dinner. That was in New Orleans. And I traveled with two of my people, one of my trainer, one of my salesperson. I approached Nancy at the first day of the conference. I said, Nancy, I would love to take you to the #1 restaurant in New Orleans tonight for dinner. I want to have some ideas to share with you about our strategy of success, what we're going to do to help Microsoft successful, blah, 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 blah. And of course, I said, oh, sure, Savio, I'd love to go to the best restaurant. Which restaurant is that? So I said, well, that's the restaurant, and we're going to go there tonight. I said, great. So I will send a car pick you up at 7 o'clock, Nancy. I said, well, I'd love to, Savio, perfect. And Marsha will join me. So we have the #1 and #2 person from Microsoft ready to go with us to the #1 restaurants in New Orleans, which I've never been to at that time. When I went to the hotel, I have my salesperson call. I say, Walter, call the restaurant now and get me a table for 4 of us tonight at 7 o'clock. Of course, he's like, hello, I'm going to get a table for 4 for tonight. Oh, it's full for the next 5 months? Hang up the phone. I say, Savio, there's no table. They're fully booked for the next 5 months. I say, so? I say, doesn't matter. Get the table. Let's go to a different restaurant. Maybe try a different restaurant. Maybe as good. I said, no. The #1 restaurant in New Orleans is Commander Palace. We're going there. We tell them we're going there. We're not going to change to a different locations. You ruin your credibility by doing that. You promise them, you deliver your word. That's our word, we're going there. Well, but Savio, I don't know anybody in that restaurant. Do you know anybody in the restaurant? I said, no, I'm just here, like you. I just newly arrived this place 2 days ago, like you. I don't know anybody here. Then what are we going to do, Savio? I say, okay. I say, dial the number and let me show you. Dial the number, he give me the phone. I say, I'm Savio Chan, I'm CEO of Technology Training Solutions, which is my company name at the time. I say, may I speak to the maitre d' or the head waiter, please? That's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They say, sure, sir, what is it in reference to? I say, it's about business. Oh, sure, sir. Hold on, please. And then the maitre d' answered the phone. Hello, this is John, Commander Palace, how can I help you? I say, this is Savio Chan, I'm the CEO of Technology Training Solutions. We're in town for the Microsoft conference. He said, yeah, we know that. We get a lot of reservations tonight from Microsoft, you know. And how can I help you, sir? I said, well, I understand that from my research that you are the #1 restaurant in town. Is that true? And the maitre d' was very proud. So, yeah, we are the #1 restaurant in town. I said, great. I say, not only you're the #1 restaurant in town, I was told you are the only 5-star restaurant in the entire state of Louisiana. Is that true? Now the maitre d' was really happy. Yes, sir, you are absolutely correct. We're the only 5-star restaurant in the entire state of Louisiana. I said, wow. You're the #1 in town, the #1 in the whole state. You must be fully booked for the next 2 years. Well, not 2 years, sir, but we're fully booked for the next 5 months. I say, congratulations, you're wonderful. You know, I say, you know, I am very happy about you. And I heard all about you from my research. And in fact, tonight, I would love to bring 2 of the top Microsoft executives and me and my colleague to have a dinner at your fine establishment at 7 o'clock at night. I know you're fully booked. And of course you're fully booked. If I were you, I'm fully booked too. You're the best in town. Yeah, so we are fully booked. I said, well, if you'd be so kind to get me a table for myself, my colleague, and the 2 Microsoft senior executives, I will be forever grateful. But if you can't do it, I understand that. Well, sir, you know, I said, before you say anything, Mr. Maitre d', I want to tell you something. I am Savio Chan. I'm from Hong Kong. And one thing about us, about me, you don't know about, I want to tell you. I want to share with you. So what is that, sir? I said, well, I'm from Hong Kong. I have an Italian first name. I give extraordinary, generous tips. And in fact, I'll come down right now to your fine restaurants. I'll give you my American Express card. And if you're so kind to give us a table at the best quiet corner in your restaurant for me and my Microsoft executives, I would sign the slip right now in front of you. You can check I'll give you my driver license. You can check it's no scam here, okay? And I want you to charge the bill on my credit card. I want you to charge on top of that 35% tips for you and your wonderful staff. They're going to be serving our table. And I want you to not bring the bill to the table, to send the bill to my address at home. And I'll come down right now and sign a credit card for you right now. If you can do that for me again, I'll be forever grateful. And if you can, that's okay. I understand that. Hold on, Mr. Chan. Hold on. He put me on hold for 1 second. He said, Mr. Chan, I got a table for you. So we go up to the restaurants pick up the Microsoft people. The Microsoft people show up at the restaurant. I went down to the restaurant. I look him in his eyes. I shake his hand. I say, Mr. Maitre D, thank you for your great help. Here's my credit card. I sign the slip. I say, do not bring the credit card to the table. I want the best service. I want a quiet table. We are doing some discussions about business. And I want you to send the bill to my home. It's the address. If you can do that for me, I will be very thankful. Oh, Mr. Chan, no problem. I'll take care of everything for you. You know, be the best. You know that. So 7 o'clock, we pull up the car with Nancy, Lewis, and Marsha. We walk into the restaurant. The maitre d' standing by the table, by the entrance. Oh, Mr. Chan, welcome back. How are you doing? How's family? I said, oh. So Marsha and Nancy said, wow, Savio, you're VIP in this restaurant. I said, no, I'm just new here. And take me to the best table. Of course, the service is excellent. Of course, the food is wonderful. And the maitre d' is so smart. He bring the best food, great service. And at the end, he come back to the table and say, Mr. Chan, how you like the food? I said, oh, the food is excellent. Oh, they said, wow, the food is excellent. I said, well, we're so happy that you're here, Mr. Chan. We're going to bring you, you go like that, the best dessert in the whole restaurant. They bring up 6 dishes of the best dessert in the whole restaurant, put it on the table. He said, Mr. Chan, we're so happy that you're here with us and your guests. This is on the house. Thank you very much. So Nancy and Marsha said, whoa, wow, this is like VIP. We're more important than Bill Gates, you know? And then he left. I said, just enjoy it. So we enjoyed it. I said, geez, I know it's not free. It's on my bill, It's going to be expensive dinner for me. After the incidents, they left, and they're so impressed. And I can guarantee you these 2 people will never forget the experience for the rest of their life. And when we left, I said, let's go, Marsha and Nancy. Great meeting you. And we said, go. They said, well, sorry, we're going to get a check first. I said, don't worry about it. It's all taken care of. They said, wow. And then we walk out to the door, and the maitre d' cannot be more supportive. So in essence, we give them great experiences. What I try to tell the sales guy is, after I said, water. Lesson number 1. Speak to the decision maker. Lesson number 2. Tell them what to expect. Lesson number 3. Know what they want. Water. What do a good restaurant waiter, waitress, maitre d', head waiter wants? I don't know. Good customers? Yeah, they want good customers. But more importantly, they want good, grateful, nice customers who pay extraordinarily good tips. Right? Yeah. So I guarantee that for them. Okay? But you don't want to put them in their face. You don't want to shove the money in their face, try to buy them with the table. That's kind of low class. Right? So I said, you know what? You always have a step for them to step down. So I always say, if you can do it, I'll be forever grateful. If you can, I understand it. That's okay.
You know, what I learned from this story, a great leader is a great teacher. You gave him real life example to teach him lessons. Second thing, I realized a great leader and even a great salesperson is a great storyteller. You have the ability to tell a good story because you can make a point a lot more effectively by telling a story versus giving people the facts. It's impossible to learn from facts. Story teaches people better. It's really amazing.
So I said, you know what, there's always a way. So I want to hire the same salespeople who have that kind of mindset. And of course, if that kind of mindset and the skills, that'll be perfect.